Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of purpose, driven by a force that propels you toward achieving mastery in your chosen field. In a world where most people tread the path of mediocrity, discovering and embracing your unique calling can elevate you to extraordinary heights. This journey is not just about following a career, it's about fulfilling your life's task, unlocking your true potential, and leaving a lasting impact on the world. Let's delve into the timeless strategies and inspiring stories of masters who have walked this path before you, and learn how you too can harness the power within to become a master in your own right. Everyone holds his fortune in his own hands, like a sculptor the raw material he will fashion into a figure. Gird up. There exists a unique form of power and intelligence, representing the peak of human potential. It's the source of history's greatest achievements and discoveries. This power often emerges in moments of intense focus, such as during a deadline or a crisis, when we become extraordinarily energized and creative. During these periods, our minds fully absorb the tasks before us, sparking ideas that seem to arise from our unconscious. We feel in control, making things happen, and others appear more receptive to our influence. This is the sensation of mastery, having a greater command of reality, people, and ourselves. Mastery can be cultivated through a three-phase process. Apprenticeship, learning the basic elements and rules of a field. Creative active, gaining a comprehensive understanding, experimenting, and creatively applying knowledge. Mastery, achieving deep knowledge and intuition, allowing us to see the whole picture with clarity and innovate effectively. This power is not a myth or magic but a result of dedicated practice and perseverance. Masters like Leonardo da Vinci, Darwin, and Edison exemplify this process, turning their skills into second nature. Intuition at the mastery level is a blend of instinct and rationality, making sudden, powerful connections to reality. While many seek shortcuts to this state, true mastery is accessible to all through hard work and dedication. Our brains, refined over millions of years, are designed to lead us to this latent power. Today we stand with the brains of hunter-gatherers in our heads. Richard Leakey. Our ancestors were once weak and vulnerable, but evolved into formidable hunters through mental transformation. This transformation was rooted in two key traits, the visual and the social. Visual advantage. Early humans evolved sophisticated vision, allowing them to spot predators and opportunities from a distance. Their powerful vision required intense attention and focus, aiding in survival and hunting. Social advantage. Greater need for group cohesion led to highly developed social intelligence. Misreading social signs could be dangerous, so deep attention was crucial. These traits enabled early humans to invent and refine the complex skill of hunting. Their brains grew to modern human size around 200,000 years ago. Mirror neurons. Discovered in the 1990s, mirror neurons allow primates to experience actions both performed and observed, enhancing social and tool-making skills. Humans can take this further, imagining the thoughts and intentions of others, crucial for advanced social and tool-related tasks. Mastery through experience. Years of experience and practice lead to automatic skill execution, freeing the mind to concentrate on higher-level thinking. This intuitive power is a pre-verbal form of intelligence, crucial for rapid and effective decision-making. Relationship to time. Unlike animals, our ancestors used time to deepen their understanding and skills. Mastery involves trusting the process of months or years, leading to higher intelligence and capability. Modern implications. Believing in shortcuts or magical gains of power goes against our evolutionary grain. Our brains remain adaptable and capable of learning and mastery if we align our efforts with the long-term process. Learn to detect and watch that gleam of light which flashes across your mind from within. Ralph Waldo Emerson. If we all have similar brains and potential for mastery, why do only a few people truly excel? Natural talent and a high IQ alone cannot explain this. Consider the lives of Sir Francis Galton and Charles Darwin. Galton, a super genius, never quite mastered any field. Darwin, on the other hand, despite being an ordinary boy, changed our view of life forever. His passion for collecting biological specimens led him to develop the theory of evolution, showcasing the power of dedication and a deep connection to one's work. The key to mastery lies in an intense love for and connection to the subject. This inclination is a reflection of each person's uniqueness, revealed through their preferences for particular activities or subjects. Those who excel experience this inclination deeply, finding their way to a career path where it can flourish. In today's world, we have unprecedented access to information and knowledge. The barriers that once limited mastery have largely disappeared, allowing more people to pursue their inclinations. However, cultural obstacles still exist. The concept of mastery is often seen as old-fashioned or unpleasant. In a world that feels increasingly beyond our control, many retreat into passivity, lowering their aspirations and effort. To attain mastery, it is essential to recognize its necessity. The world faces numerous challenges that require creativity and effort. Mastery is not about dominating others but about determining our fate and contributing to the survival and prosperity of humanity. Recent neuroscience discoveries show that our brains are plastic, capable of developing through action and willpower. Mastery involves a ritual of transformation, progressing through levels of intelligence and unleashing new powers. It starts with discovering your life's calling and carving out a path to fulfill it. This journey includes apprenticeship, learning from mentors, acquiring social intelligence, and recognizing when to strike out on your own. As you move through this process, you access higher levels of creativity and problem-solving. Mastery brings powers that allow you to think deeply and intuitively about your field. It involves continually refreshing your creativity and adapting to changes in circumstances. Do not speak of giftedness or inborn talents. Great individuals achieve mastery through dedicated effort, constructing each part with care before fashioning the whole. They allow themselves the time for this process, taking pleasure in perfecting the smaller elements. You possess an inner force that guides you toward your life's task, what you are meant to accomplish in your lifetime. In childhood, this force directed you toward activities and subjects that sparked deep curiosity. Over the years, this force might have faded as you listened to others and faced daily anxieties, leading to a lack of connection to your true self and unhappiness. The first step toward mastery is to look inward, reconnecting with who you really are and understanding your innate force. Knowing it with clarity will help you find the right career path and bring everything else into alignment. Remember, it is never too late to start this process. Toward the end of April 1519, Leonardo da Vinci felt his death approaching. Living in the Château of Clou in France as the guest of King François I, Leonardo had advised the king on various matters. At 67, his thoughts turned inward, reflecting on his life. Leonardo had always been intrigued by a force that drives all living things to grow and transform. This question haunted him, and in his final hours, he likely pondered how this force had guided his own life. As a child, Leonardo's fascination with nature led him to sketch the landscapes around Vinci. He wondered about the force that drove plants to grow and transform. Later, as an apprentice to Andrea del Verrocchio, he discovered a need to make his work unique and inventive. At the age of 14, Leonardo began studying under Verrocchio, learning various sciences essential to art. He soon realized he couldn't simply follow assignments but had to innovate and personalize his work. One of his early successes was painting an angel with unprecedented realism, blending his observations of nature with artistic techniques. In 1481, Leonardo faced his lowest point. Excluded from a prestigious project by Lorenzo de' Medici, he grew tired of the dependence on royal favor and court politics. He decided to move to Milan and pursue various crafts and sciences, becoming an advisor and artist for patrons. His boldness and curiosity led him to design an enormous bronze equestrian statue for the Duke of Milan, showcasing his innovative casting techniques. Despite the project's eventual failure due to war, Leonardo's experience and inventions were invaluable. Reflecting on his life, Leonardo would have recognized a hidden force guiding him, drawing him to nature, pushing him to sketch, experiment, and innovate. His path, marked by boldness and curiosity, led to the full flowering of his capacities. Leonardo's life exemplifies the importance of following one's inner force, which, like the growth of an iris, leads to the full expression of one's potential. Having faithfully followed this force, Leonardo found purpose and fulfillment, realizing the essence of life itself. Each person has an authentic being or vocation, a unique force that calls them to fulfill their potential. Many great masters have spoken of this guiding force. Napoleon called it his star, Socrates his demon, and Einstein an inner voice. This force is not mystical but practical, rooted in our genetic uniqueness and expressed through our primal inclinations. To realize your life's task, you must connect or reconnect with your inclinations, clear away external voices, and understand your core character. Choose a career path that aligns with these inclinations, seeing work as a journey with twists and turns. Start with a position that offers room to learn and adapt, gradually moving toward a niche that excites and suits you. Eventually, you will find a field that feels right, sparking a sense of wonder and excitement. As you gain skills and independence, you will determine your circumstances, achieving mastery and power over your life. This quest for mastery provides a sense of purpose, connecting you to a larger collective activity essential for cultural diversity and progress. Your uniqueness is vital, fulfilling a necessary role in the world. Embrace your vocation, as it is connected to the deepest part of your being. As Pindar wrote, become who you are by learning who you are. Trust yourself, pay attention to your inner voice, and fulfill your destiny as an individual and a master. Whoever is born with a talent must surely find in that the most pleasing of occupations. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Connecting to your inclinations and life's task requires planning and strategizing. Here are 5 strategies to help you navigate obstacles. Return to your origins, the primal inclination strategy. Masters often have clear inclinations in childhood, sparked by objects, activities, or cultural elements. Reconnect with these early signs to find your unique path. Occupy the perfect niche, the Darwinian strategy. Identify a field that roughly matches your interests. Follow either the Ramachandran path, finding unoccupied niches within your field, or the Matsuoka path, combining multiple fields to create a unique niche. Aim for a niche with minimal competition, allowing freedom to pursue your life's task. Avoid the false path, the rebellion strategy. Recognize early if you've chosen a career for the wrong reasons, such as money or attention. Rebel against forces that push you away from your true path, including parental expectations. Embrace your independence and follow your genuine inclinations. Let go of the past, the adaptation strategy. Stay flexible and adapt your life's task to changing circumstances. Use setbacks as opportunities to reassess and redirect your path. Embrace creative readjustments to stay relevant and innovative. Find your way back, the life or death strategy. Understand that deviating from your destined path leads to hidden pain and frustration. Listen to the message of your frustration and let it guide you back to your true path. The road to mastery requires patience and focus on long-term rewards. Success comes to those who prioritize mastery and fulfilling their life's task. These strategies help you find your unique path, ensuring your work aligns with your deepest inclinations and avoiding a life spent in fields crowded with competitors. Embrace your uniqueness, reconnect with your primal inclinations, find your perfect niche, and stay adaptable to achieve mastery and fulfill your life's task. Some people are painfully aware of their limitations from a young age and may internalize criticism, seeing themselves as deficient. Temple Grandin faced such a fate when diagnosed with autism at age 3. Despite being told she would need lifelong institutional care, her mother sought a speech therapist who taught her language, allowing her to attend school. Temple's mind worked differently. She thought in images, not words, and struggled with social interactions. She found solace in activities like interacting with animals and building things with her hands. At age 11, she discovered a deep connection with cattle, leading to her fascination with cattle chutes and the calming effects of touch and pressure on autistic children. Through dedication and concentration, Temple developed her intellectual skills, leading her to university studies. She carved out a career designing humane cattle chutes and systems for managing farm animals. She became a writer, professor, and lecturer on animals and autism, overcoming significant obstacles to find her life's task. When faced with deficiencies, focus on small things you excel at, building confidence step by step. Your life's task may appear through these strengths or even your weaknesses. Do not envy the naturally gifted. Instead, value discipline and diligence. This strategy also applies to setbacks. Stick to what you know and re-establish your confidence. If someone like Temple Grandin can find her life's task and mastery, it is a power accessible to us all. Extraordinary people display their calling most evidently because they are so loyal to it. James Hillman. As we've explored the incredible journeys of individuals who found their true calling and achieved mastery, it's clear that the path to greatness is not straightforward or easy. Whether you're reconnecting with childhood inclinations, carving out a unique niche, rebelling against false paths, adapting to change, or overcoming limitations, each step is a crucial part of your personal transformation. Remember, discovering and pursuing your life's task is not just about achieving success. It's about fulfilling your unique potential and contributing your singular talents to the world. The strategies and stories of the masters remind us that the power to achieve mastery is within us all. Embrace your journey, stay true to your path, and let your life's work shine as a beacon of inspiration to others. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of mastery. Now, go out and transform your world with the power of your unique calling.